Neil, a point from behind in the derby today. What did you make of the team's performance?
Oh, I thought the players really deserved the point that they got today, and even though it was a point, it feels better than that because of the circumstances in it. You come away to who I believe Barnet. There's a reason they're top of the league. I've watched a lot of the league this season. I think they're the best team in the league. I think they'll ultimately end up getting promoted as champions. So for us to come here in such a close local derby, with the game meaning so much to them as it does to us, and to go behind in the game in the manner that we did, to find that character and belief and resilience to come back into the game. I thought we had moments where we could have won it, and obviously they're going to have lots of time where they spend in possession of the ball and we're going to have to suffer, but I thought the players' character was fantastic, the belief was fantastic, and they thoroughly deserved the point that they got today.
You mentioned their possession. It felt like a game today where we had to take our moments, and we did, didn't we?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, look, we were aware that Barnet play in a certain way. They're full of confidence. They have lots of rotations. They have the 2-10s that drop inside. The wing backs go really high and cause you problems. And Love's a real handful on the back line. So we knew that they'd cause us lots of problems. We knew that they'd dominate the ball, but we know that if we kept our shape really well and defended as we can, we had players on the pitch that were capable of moments that could win us games of football, and obviously we created enough chances to get something out of the game. Ultimately we came away with a point, and we'll be more than happy with that to move on because of the context of it, more than anything, because where we were 2 weeks ago when we went to York away and we were patching up 11 players to be fit to play the game, and you're looking at the 4 games we've got: York second in the league, Boston the form team in the league, Forest Green third in the league, and then Barnet away top of the league. So to come out of that spell with 7 points is fantastic, and it's firmly down to the players and the staff about how they've gone about that, and the supporters who've backed them all the way.
Harrison Soner's come on, scored a great goal today, a big moment for him.
Yeah, look, H is full of quality. We know the goals he scored for us so far this season. We know the moments that he's got. He's been someone who's been really unlucky. He's done really well for us over the course of the season since his loan deal started. He came out of the team through illness, and probably has had to wait his chance to get back into the team because the team's been performing. So I thought there was a lot of good performances off the bench today when we really needed them, and I'm really pleased for H to get the goal that he got.
A mention of the back line today, imperious today. Dion in particular, talk to me about that. Yeah,
no, look, we really like Dion. When I came to the football club, he was out on loan. It was important that we allowed him to build up his confidence and the belief in himself and get a good run of games and a good run of form and fitness. And we always felt that we'd bring him back towards the end of the season. Now, if you look at our defensive options, I thought obviously Enzio, Dion and Maps were fantastic as a back three. I thought Dante behind him was fantastic again, and a real great shift from Dom, who's just coming back from injury, and obviously Will, who's coming back from injury. So when you think of the players we got missing with Jack Cook in that area and Conor McAvoy, we've really asked those players to go to the well for us, and they defended excellently today, and really pleased for them all.
Building up a bit of momentum from the equaliser today, starting with Boston on Friday, 4 more huge games.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we know that today's point is really important for us in the context of what it's about. However, we know we've got to get to a points tally that we know makes us safe. We've got to try and do that as soon as possible, and obviously every game is really difficult, and Boston, I think they've won 6 games in 8 before today's game. See how they get on today, and then they'll be ensuring that it's a difficult game for us next Friday. But we'll prep well, we'll enjoy this week, enjoy this weekend and the result, and then we'll prep well to make sure we're in the best place Friday to try and get a result away against Boston.